Hello friends, I am Pastor Tim Nizinski, the chaplain here at Centenary University, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my work as a chaplain and my work as the director of campus ministry here for the university. I recognize the fact that coming to college and having the university experience is one of many transformative experiences, if you will, in your life. And every time you have like a transition, I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know it's really a challenge. It's an internal challenge. And it's an external challenge. Whenever you transition, you're no longer and not yet, and it's scary. And so campus ministry gives us an opportunity to build community, to build trust, to build commitment with one another, to help students get through these transition times. One of the things that we do is help folks with their spirituality. And so often we find that folks attended church services or some kind of religious experience before they came to the university, and they continue to search to be a part of that same community. And so as the chaplain and director of campus ministry, I help students find local churches, synagogues, and mosques to serve their needs, as well as other religious organizations and institutions. I help them connect with the clergy leadership there and help them maintain that community. Sometimes students come and they are seeking new spiritual endeavors. And in the same way, I help them find those places and spaces where they can seek out and find more about what it's like for their minds, for their hearts, and for their souls to experience spirituality and religious transformation. In addition to that, Centenary University has deep roots in the Methodist community. As a Methodist institution, and I as a Methodist pastor, we continue to keep that tradition going, that legacy, if you will, of the Christian faith. By doing that, we follow a lot of the tenets that John Wesley, who began the Methodist movement, thought was very important. Those tenets are keeping in small groups. We have Bible studies, and we have prayer groups. We have groups that meet to deal with needs of the community, heartbreaks and successes, all those things that happen as we go through our journey as students and as community here at Centenary. We also have chapel services. In addition to being involved in our own individual holiness or our own individual spiritual work, we engage the world. Centenary University, through the campus ministry group, does mission work. We do ministry work locally and globally, whether it's collecting money, bringing in guest speakers, bringing food to neighboring towns and communities, helping with the Midnight Run program, where we bring food and clothes into New York City. All these are part of the great mission and the call that we support and make stronger through our work at campus ministry. And so when you come to the university, we have these great expectations, and we have these hard times adjusting. And as I think about that, I am turned toward, if you will, a pretty famous singer. You may have heard of her, you may not, it's totally fine. Her name is Taylor Swift, and she recently released an album entitled Folklore, and one of those songs on there is This Is Me Trying. And really, that's what I want from you when you come here to Centenary, to give your very best effort, but to feel supported in that best effort. I often say to people, in reference to the golden dome that stands above the Say building, to stay golden. And that's exactly what I think Taylor Swift is describing in her song when she talks about the fact that she had the shiniest wheels and they're rusting. And I didn't know if you'd care if I came back, and I have lots of regrets. Campus ministry, the chaplain office, helps you keep those wheels looking shiny and good. Helps you keep golden, helps you know that there are people who trust you, care about you, and invite you to a greater experience of community here at Centenary University. And so, my friends, as I send you off into this rest of this orientation, I want you to know that I'm here for you. I often say that, God loves you, and so do I, and it sounds kind of, not that big a deal, but trust me, it's true. If you need to reach out to me, you can find me in Student Life. If you want to email me, if that's more of a comfort level, it's timothy.nizinski@Centenary University. I wish you all the best in your university experience, and most of all, grace and peace.